guys, thanks for tuning in to another video. I'm going to give you a quick flip through of my pocket Malden. This is in the colour Stone, so I hope you like it. It's a bit different for this channel, but I thought we'd give it a go. I did say that I was going to switch it up and try a few new things, so here's one of them. I did do a little flip through before of my Christmas setup, my Foxy Fix, sorry. As like a little bonus video while I was doing the December daily series, and quite a few of you liked it, so here we go again. I have done this little outer cover with some that jelly vinyl. I've just punched a hole in the front for the little popper, and I cut a slit in the back for that to go through, so it's really simple to do this. I like to keep my pen in a pouch normally to protect it in my bag and to chuck some pens in with it, but obviously we're not going anywhere at the minute, so I've just made this little outer cover, which I think just adds a little bit of prettiness to the outside. So I've got some ephemera here. This is a die cut digital that I downloaded, and I just laminated, popped it in there. And I've got some cards in here that I don't use all the time, so I don't want them in my little purse, and I just need to know that they're safe, so they're in there. So the vinyls in here I've done myself, so this is a name vinyl that I did, and I put on some acetate. I've backed it with the stars, and then I've got my girl drinking her cup of tea, hot chocolate, coffee, whatever your beverage of choice is. I just like her. She goes from planet to planet. So my first section is month. Again, the vinyls I did myself. I designed them all on my Cricut. I get a lot of inspiration from some YouTubers, so I've just kind of put my own spin on things here and there and done them myself. These are little cupcakes which I use to track who I need to buy birthday cards for. And of course a rainbow. I hope you're all staying safe. The rainbow, it's a symbol of hope, and that is obviously the symbol of the moment, the time that we're in, so that's in there. My monthly and my weekly sections are both from Stationery printables, and I've added this little subdivider bow marker, and I've done 1 to 31 here. I've designed these bits myself. This is not part of the monthly printable. This is like a line a day, so gratitude or just a good thing, journaling prompts just to help me through day to day. And I've got them there printed all ready for the rest of the year. So I've added a subdivider in the wrong place, so I'm just moving that. I've just redone those because I've added some little words to the tabs, because I was finding that I'd added so many I couldn't remember which subdivider was which. So I've just added this one as current, and I just printed it onto some clear sticker paper and cut them out. Simple. I made these subdividers as well. These are, it's this sort of like cling wrap stuff. It's like from a gift shop where you'd go to buy like wrapping paper and things, and it's like this clear iridescent film, and I laminated it and used my Cricut to cut out the tabs, and I think it's turned out really well. I'm really chuffed with how that looks. This, I saw a YouTuber had this sort of bow marker. Hers is a bit chunkier, but I just really liked it, so I did this myself, and this kind of marks my brain dump section. So I've marked it as inbox. I really like how this looks, and I've just got some sticky notes on there. I do actually have some clear sticky notes somewhere which I need to find, which I'm going to add there, but for now they're there. Week is what it says on the tin. I've printed this vellum. This is from Make Her Do a Mama. She has her own shop, and I downloaded that from there, and that takes me to the current week. Obviously there's not a lot going on. I could add in everything that we're doing, but I don't. I've done the today marker, and I've done that clear, so it's just a little top divider. I've done it clear because I like to see my full week. I like to know what's going on, and I don't want it to be obstructed by anything. So that's what a blank week looks like. These are undated. When we're back in the real world, I'll probably add numbers to these pages. This printable is from Make Her Do a Mama as well, and there's some Simply Good washi just for decorative measure, and one of those little cutouts from the dividers I've added there as well, the little love hearts. So this is shopping list. This is from Annie Plans. I printed these words onto clear sticker paper as well and cut those out. You could just print them onto it directly, but I didn't have the forethought to do that. So these printables are divided into 2 sections so I can utilise as best I can. These are pocket wide inserts. They're 3.5 inches wide by 5 inches tall, so they give you that little bit of extra space. It does make the world of difference in a pocket planner. So here is a standard pocket size insert, and you can see that it does give you that, you know, just much better spacing. You have to be careful though with your tabs and things if you're going to have a pen loop, what have you, but it works for me. So this is an order tracker that I designed myself, and you've got the date, the shot, whether it's sent or whether you've received it. Very basic, very simple. It helps me keep on top of things. I'll probably use that closer to like my son's birthday in August, and then Christmas, just things like that. So here's info. I did this on Excel. This is the school holiday tracker. I have 2 children at 2 different schools, and their holidays are not exactly the same. They might overrun by 1 day here or there, so that just helps me out. And this list section, I've got like lists of dinners, shops, and things I found recently. So that's just info. Here I've added this in recently. This is Home Sweet Home. This is my home section. We are going to moving house once the lockdown is over, so I've got this here ready to start doing some floor plans on the dot grid here, and then each floor plan will be followed by a list page, so I can write down what I need to buy for that room, what I want to do for that room, what colour scheme I want for the room, whatever, you know, brain dumping for that room, and I've got enough in there to cover each room / section of the house that we move to. And the next one is menu. I designed these ones as well, and I like to keep my menus, so I have quite a few in here, because say, you know, the week's get away with you, you've been at work all week, I haven't planned it, I can just grab a previous week and think, right, that'll do us for this week, and I can plan my shopping list. Nice and straightforward. This is what it looks like blank. Next section, notes. Again, is what it says on the tin. It's just some note pages, brain dumping, calculations, working out what I need to work out, so I've got quite a few of those pages in there. And I've got some jelly paper here, and then my next subdivider is budget, and I won't show you that. But I did make these little trackers. I did these myself. This was inspired by a budget planner YouTuber that I was watching the other day, and I'm using them for savings. So you can write savings at the top, there's 12 boxes, and then you write your goal at the bottom. So you can write in each box what you need to save that month to be able to reach your target. So you can adjust the months. Maybe you've got something going on, like say Christmas, you want to save less in December, so you can account for that in a previous month, and make that work for you. So that really helps me out. On the right hand side, the space image is a printable that I downloaded, and on the back side of that I have an image of a hand with the planets, which I love, and I've got some Simply Gilded washi there. I didn't want to expand the image because I'd lose some of the image, so I left the white space at the bottom, and I'll probably add some text or something there later. So my next section is stickers, and I've got some chill pills going on there. And I've got this clear pocket here, which holds those 2 pieces of ephemera. And of course I've got a tea bag because I'm from the UK and tea just makes everything better, especially at a time like this. And I've got some of that star jelly paper again with a clear pocket on, and I made some functional stickers myself, and these are from Sweet Kawaii Designs. I bought those years ago, and I have those. I like functional stickers that help me just see what I need to see, so that's what I designed and printed there. This is from Fox and Pip, it's Ariel's planner, and I've got a clear pocket on the back of that as well, with this die cut inside, which I bought ages ago, and that's just laminated, and I just slotted it in there. So these clear pockets are from Amazon, the little credit card pockets, and I just sit them down one side to open them up and make them more functional for me. And the next section is a dress, and these I designed myself. I'm probably going to redo because I don't love how they look, the font, I think they're quite harsh, but we'll see, that's neither here or there. I did save the file, so I can just redo that if I want to. This is something I saw on Instagram, the Starbucks logo, and someone did it for their planner, and I really liked it. In fact, I like it for personalising gifts. My daughter's really into Starbucks, so I want to make her a personalised Starbucks mug, and I like to give Starbucks gift cards to the kids' teachers at Christmas and the end of the year, so I'm going to do that for them also. So I'm going to personalise a mug and then pop the gift card inside. I think that'll make it just a little bit nicer. And I obviously had to make one for myself. And then I have some star jelly vinyl paper, whatever you call it, at the back there as well. And then I have an Ariel, which comes with me from planner to planner, my iridescent Oli clip, and this floating page marker that a lady in a planner group that I'm in on Facebook made for me. And a Malden has a big pocket at the back, which is really useful. You can pop in letters and bills. Sometimes I'll put in like letters from the school there. This is a little subdivider which I was playing around with, and I've just stuck it in the back there in case I need to add something in on the go, and then maybe make a section for it at a later date. This is a spare pocket. You can see here that it's sealed on 3 sides, which I normally cut down. This I just stuck onto some acetate and cut it out because it was cool. It's a negative for making that bow marker, so waste not, want not, right? These are really cool. These are stickers that my children made. Technically, when I first got my Cricut machine, I was really excited to play with it, so I got the kids to do some drawings for me, and I turned them into stickers. And I've obviously printed a sheet to put in my planner, and I gave them a sheet of stickers each as well. I don't love the yellow on the back, so I need to work out what I can cover the back with, so I can then add it into my planner. But I just keep them in the back pocket for now, just so I have them with me. And then I have these stickers as well, these little circles in case I need to highlight something on the go, and they just sit there for now. And that is my planner setup, which I'm really, really happy with. I love how it's turned out. I love looking at it and using it, and even in this time we're not really planning much, I've still been enjoying putting it all together. It's kept my mind busy, you know, between schooling and working and doing all that jazz. Here's a Mard. Here's the pens that I use. I've got a Mard liner, pretty standard. You've got to have a Mard liner when you're planning right. And then I've got the Papermate Ink Joy gel pen, which I love writing with this pen. I do my journaling with this pen as well, because it just writes lovely. And then I bought this recently, which is a Quaco Sport gel pen, a ballpoint pen, sorry, and I really actually I love how chunky it is, and I love just the way that pen looks, so I'm really happy that I have that. So I hope you enjoyed this. It is different to what I normally do, so I'd appreciate you letting me know if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I will speak to you all in the next video. Take care guys, bye for now.